All right. All right, guys. This video is about making Repashy pizza. So many people come to me and tell me that their dragons will not eat their greens. I've already been through this. So I came up with a recipe to where my dragons will eat their greens. It's a temporary thing because I use my greens in a supplement that's by Repashy that's called Bearded Buffet. So once I put the vegetables inside of the Repashy, they're getting their vegetables and they're getting the supplements that they need. This is not for every day. It's just when they're not eating their greens. So what I want to start out with, when you use Repashy, you're going to use 1 part supplement to 2 to 3 parts water. First thing you want to do is boil your water. In the meantime, you're prepping. What I've done, you can use collard greens, you can use mustard greens, whatever your preference is. Cut it up really, really fine. Also, I put carrots. Again, I cut those up really fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the vegetables in boiling water so it can cook the vegetables. So let me put that in there now. I'm just going to set it right here. You're not going to be cooking this much if you only have 1 or 2 dragons, but I have a lot of dragons, so this is what I'm doing today, is making them their Repashy. So what I do once I get it in here is going to be cooking it a little bit. And then I put 1 part Repashy and mix that. And you have to stir it up really, really quick. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. They absolutely love it. Okay. All right. Then you can use a plate or you can use a pan. And then I'm going to pour this on the pan. And you want to spread it out. It dries faster. So you can do this on a plate as well. You can see all of the vegetables, the carrots, the mustard greens, and I'm going to let this set for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to cut it up in squares. And I'm going to show you how much they enjoy eating this Repashy pizza. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like after it's set for, I don't even think it's been 10 minutes. So what I do is I cut it in squares. There's a couple of reasons why I do this. Because I like to hand feed my dragons and it's easy to store. You can put this in the freezer for up to 6 months. Or you can put it in the refrigerator for 2 weeks. When I put it in the freezer and I take it out to defrost it, it does not, I mean, it's perfect. It comes back out in squares just like this. You can see the mustard greens. You can see the carrots on the inside of it. And this is what I call my Repashy pizza. It's got the mustard greens and the carrots. You can put a little bit of calcium on it if you like, but what I'm going to do right now is, so this is the Bearded Buffet. This is all vegetables. Now, all of my dragons are adults, so I don't give them bugs as much anymore, and if I do, I only give them a few. Also, I give them grub pie, and that is the protein supplement. So this is vegetables. So this is mustard greens. And when you get it like this, you can just kind of piece it out like this. And I'm just going to do it like that because they love it so much. And they're going to be eating those greens. And this is what it looks like when you get done. Fingers, y'all. Like that. See See, she's a hungry one. They love that stuff. You see what I'm talking about? That's why you cut it like this. It's because you don't want to lose your finger, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So if you have one that's not eating their greens, try making the pizza because it works. Right, Henrietta? Oh, God dog it. Oh, she was the most perfect model for this. Go, girl, go get it. Hey, yeah. And that is a wrap. Fingers, y'all. Like that. See, she's a hungry one. They love that stuff. You see what I'm talking about? That's why you cut it like this. It's because you don't want to lose your finger, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So if you have one that's not eating their greens, try making the pizza because it works. Right, Henrietta? Oh, God dog it. Oh, she was the most perfect model for this. Go, girl, go get it. Hey, yeah. And that is a wrap.